Welcome you to this video tutorial on research statistics using SPSS. In the previous two videos we have seen the comparison of experimental and control group and their pre-test and post-test scores, which is usually done in an experimental study. Now in experimental study, you may be aware, we also compare the pre-test scores of only control group, pre-test and post-test scores of only control group, pre-test and post-test scores of only experimental group. So in that case, we will write objectives like to compare the pre-test and post-test scores of experimental group. Suppose this is the objective, to compare the post-test, pre-test, post-test scores of experimental group. In that case, we need only one group for our statistics, and of course this will be a paired sample test because we are comparing the pre-test and post-test scores of only the experimental group or control group. So if that is the case, then what will be the hypothesis? The hypothesis will be there is a significant difference in the pre-test and post-test scores of experimental group. The hypothesis will be there is a significant difference in the pre-test and post-test scores of experimental group. This is because we are sure that it will make some kind of in most of the cases we are sure it will make some kind of the experimental will give some kind of advantage. So there will be a difference in the pre-test and post-test score. So now we will see how it is done, how this statistics is done. We are going to compare the pre-test and post-test score of only the experimental group. Let us now go to the data file. This is the data file. So in this case, see in data view you can see there are control and experimental group. So we need only the experimental group. We need only the experimental group because we are comparing the pre-test score of experimental group with the post-test score of the experimental group. So we have to avoid the control group from this data file. To remove that, it's not actually removing, we are hiding the control group. So to select the experimental group, we will go to data, then select cases. Let me show you again. You have to go to data, then select cases, then you have to click on the control and experimental. If condition is satisfied, you click on this if. So you have to select this remove control and you have to group, then which is equal to, we need only the second group, experimental group. Then you don't have to do anything here, simply you click on continue, click on OK. So the output page comes. Now you can see whether the experimental group is selected or not. So when you see the data file, now you can see there is a cross mark against the control group. You can see all those control groups are now, like it is deselected. So only the experimental group remains here. Now we can do the statistics only for the experimental group. So now we are moving to the paired sample t-test because we are comparing the experimental group for their pre-test score and post-test score. For that, go to analyze, paired samples t-test. Something is there, we will remove that. The pre-test score, we will take pre-test score in variable 1, then the post-test score, total score in variable 2. You can see options, everything is okay, you just click on that. So now you can see the result, paired sample t-test. The pre-test mean is 12 while the post test mean score is 34. So this itself indicates that there is a big difference, huge difference in the mean scores in the academic achievement. Of course, we can see this correlation also, which is one of the assumptions when we are doing the paired samples t-test. Of course, there should have the correlation between the variables. So for the time being, I am skipping that. We will go to the t-test then. We have already seen that there is a difference in the mean scores. So this is the t-test value. See, you can see this is the t-test value. This is the t-test value, which is negative 339. Then you can see the significance value. It is less than 0.05, which means that there is a significant difference in the mean scores of post-test and pre-test among the experimental group. So we will reject the hypothesis. Our hypothesis was there is no significant difference. Maybe if you are writing in null form, we will write there is no significant difference, but if you are writing in other format, we will write there is a significant difference. So friends, when the p-value is less than 0.05, we can make sure that there is a significant difference in the pre-test and post-test scores of the experimental group. So this is how it is done for experimental group. Now the same procedure can be done for the control group also. You can select the control group only, then you can do the same statistics. So this is how, friends, we are doing the pre-test and post-test comparison of the same group. Thank you for watching.